Welcome back to Saturday Slam, folks. It's June 1st and it's Metro Championship time. We're taking you back to Lynn, Missouri for the semi-main event of the evening, the Metro title match. Old Glory challenging the Infinite. Let's head on down to the ring to Michelle for the announcements. And while we haven't seen a whole lot of Old Glory here in KCXW, the first time we did see him on Saturday Slam, he made an absolute impression, coming out and laying waste to the Shadow in pretty quick order, delivering a devastating Stars and Stripes TKO slam to finish things off. So you know, and you can hear the crowd getting behind him here in Lynn, Missouri pretty quickly. It doesn't take a lot to get on their side, especially when you have the Stars and Stripes behind you. And Old Glory is literally carrying the flag on his back. Heading into this title match, it is definitely a test for him, a test for the Infinite as well, because we don't know that much about Old Glory, but we can tell for one thing, he is going to have the support of this audience. And he's going to need all of that to go up against the Infinite, because the Infinite is one vicious competitor.
We have, you might know him, the Infinite.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told that the Infinite recorded some statements before this matchup. He sent them up to the broadcast booth. I believe we're going to try and get those statements, but while we're waiting on that, remember that the Infinite won his title against Jay Savage, the longest running Metro champion we've ever had, and he's defended that championship. I'm getting that message now. Let's go to it.
He's got the power of the rare doing I can see him feedback all around him. Guess what? I've been doing that for a very long time. Simply put, your power is nothing compared to the power.
Ladies and gentlemen, strong words from our Metro champion. He is going to be meeting Old Glory power for power, if you were to take him at his word. And you can hear the roar of the crowd. They've chosen their favorite for this evening. The Infinite's going to have to work extra hard to not overcome just the powerhouse that is Old Glory, but he may have to overcome the power of these fans as well. And Old Glory only in his second match here at KCXW, already getting a major title opportunity. See the referee presenting the belt to the audience. And there's the call for the bell. And it looks like the Infinite taking a moment to show some respect and reverence for the Old Glory. And a shake of hands. And it looks like these two are getting ready to have a clean contest. We've definitely seen a change in attitude from the Infinite ever since him and the Pariah began having odds. If you actually remember, it was back at Unleashed almost a year ago, back in April, that the Infinite won his title from Jay Savage with the help of the Pariah, and then had to turn around at Destiny in October and defend against him, and was able to do so successfully. And Old Glory looking for a test of strength. Not sure which hand he wants to go with. Infinite getting caught up in the mind games. And Old Glory seems to have won the first round of mental chess. And now Infinite placing his hand up high. Old Glory looking to test and meet. And they lock hands. First hands in. And these two heavyweights are clashing now. We've got a test of strength right in the middle of the ring. Old Glory looks like he might be getting the first advantage. Infinite, our champion's down to a knee, folks. Old Glory getting the early advantage in the power here. Infinite, a show of strength of himself as he's able to press back up to his feet and get a clean break out of there. But Old Glory definitely showing that he can hold his own against our champion. And now Ryan, looks like the two of them are going to start going blows. A couple of clotheslines and nobody's moving. These two behemoths are just throwing their arms at each other about as hard as they can. Neither man's moving. Wait a minute. And the Infinite starts to get the advantage with those clubs going to the back. Winds up huge. Old Glory blocks the roundabout. Rolling clothesline of his own takes down Ryan. And Old Glory standing tall. And the Metro Champion is caught off guard with a huge rolling clothesline. Old Glory comes charging in across the buckle. Back elbow catches the Infinite in the corner. Old Glory charging in again. Splashing him in the corner one more time. Glory lining up for a third shot. And the Infinite catches him over the shoulder. Rams his spine into the opposite turnbuckle. Huge spine buster brings Old Glory to the mat. Infinite with a pin. First pin and 2 count. That was a heavy spine buster. You're talking about 2 large men in that ring. And when they come crashing down, it's like a car wreck. And now Infinite trying to clothesline Old Glory over the rope and shoves him the rest of the way over. And you can see Infinite not able to manhandle Old Glory the way he does some of his other opponents. And he's having to adjust his strategy here. Goes to fly. He got caught in the ropes. Looks like Infinite might have gotten caught in the ropes and wasn't able to quite get a hold of Old Glory with that dive. He was able to at least push him out of the way and make distance. But Ryan definitely did not get all of what he was looking for on that one. 2 count only. And you have to think, a man of his size, if he had connected flush with that suicide dive, that could have been the end of the match right there. Dropping the knee right across the chin of Old Glory. Looking for another pin attempt. 2 again. Old Glory not wanting to give up right away. Now we can see. Ooh, heavy forearm from the Infinite. Backing Old Glory up. Sending him across the ropes. Glory ducks the clothesline. Ducks a back elbow. Huge crossbody takes the Infinite down. Glory's got to cover. 2 count. We almost had a new champion right there. That's what I was saying earlier. Both of these guys are heavy hitters. They're heavy bodies. And it only takes one big shot from either of these guys to absolutely change the complexion of the match. And now Old Glory on top, looking to capitalize. Huge clothesline takes the Infinite down. And our champion is reeling after that one. But Glory's inexperience may be showing. He's not staying on top of the champion while he's down. Not taking advantage of the opportunity. And now Ryan able to start fighting his way back up. You give him an opportunity, like I was saying, to recuperate. Looking for a suplex. Trying to lift Old Glory, but he can't quite get the lift. Glory gets a block in. And wait, Infinite ducks underneath, gets the arm hooked. Wraps a headlock. He was able to get Old Glory turned around end over end. Wraps the wrist lock back in. And Glory comes in with a forearm and breaks it up. Snapmare from the challenger. He sees an opportunity. Ooh, European uppercut. I should say an American uppercut right to the small of the back. 2 count only, though, on the champion. And once again, we see the champion trying to recuperate. Old Glory starting to get the crowd behind him once more. Might be looking for a big shot, something here to really change the tide. He backs our champion up into the corner. Old Glory winding up now. Looks to send him across, but the Infinite turns it around. Infinite comes crashing into the corner. Glory catches him. Uranagi side slam puts the champion down. 2. And the Infinite's able to get the shoulder up. 2 count again. Old Glory delivering some heavy blows. Delivering some huge hits. And he's calling for a roll. Surely he can't be... Wait. Rolling Thunder Frog Splash. That's a big splash. But I don't think Glory's done. He's looking to do it again. Rolls. Goes for a second. Infinite gets the feet up and kicks him right in the face. Stuns Old Glory just long enough to get to his feet. Infinite's got the head hooked in. Snap suplex brings Old Glory over. Grabs Glory once again. Gets him hooked. Fisherman. Gets him over. You could hear the strain from the Infinite trying to make the throw. But he was able to get Old Glory over with that heavy Fisherman suplex. He's got him wrapped up a 3rd time. Gourd Buster as he slams Old Glory face first to the canvas. And you can see the Infinite calling for that inverted choke slam. He's got the hand up high. Old Glory's starting to stand up, perhaps on instinct. I don't think he knows quite what he's walking into. Ryan makes the grab. I think it's all but elementary at this point, folks. And Glory breaks the lock. Old Glory's able to break the lock with a huge headbutt. Takes Infinite to the floor. I don't think we've seen anybody break that hand lock quite like that. Another show of power from the challenger, Old Glory, slowly picking up the Infinite. He's got him hooked in a gut wrench. Looked like he was going for a gut wrench power bomb, but the Infinite put the brakes on. Was able to grab hold of the ropes. Kept Glory from getting the throw. Old Glory with a pin attempt gets 2 only. He dumped Infinite on his head, but you can tell he didn't get all of it. And Glory, huge senton right across the chest. A second one. And a 3rd senton. 3 crushing sentons right to the chest of the champion. But the Infinite's still able to kick out. Old Glory starting to run out of tricks in the bag. But the champion keeps kicking out. And you can see Old Glory seems to be drawing strength from the chants of this crowd as he's almost been willed back to his feet by them. Glory's calling for an elbow. I think he's looking for a home run shot, folks. This could be it. Infinite doesn't see it. He's lined right up. Here comes Glory. Infinite ducks underneath. Flying throat chop. And Glory goes down. And the referee reminding them that somebody has to get back to their feet. These 2 men are both down. Infinite starting to turn over. Might be trying. No, wait, Glory got his shoulders up before our champion can go for the pin. And now Infinite getting to his feet. Both men getting to their feet now. Right hand from the champion. And a return volley from the challenger. Back elbow from the Infinite. Glory with a chop. Overhand from the Infinite. Can the challenger answer? Knee to the gut. Infinite staggering. Boot to the gut. Old Glory's doubled over. And Glory with a stomp to the foot. Anything to win. High knee from the champion. Neither man willing to give an inch. Infinite to the second rope in the corner. Goes for the throat chop. Glory ducked it. Glory up to the second rope. Oh, and Infinite caught him with that chop. I think Glory might have been looking for another crossbody, but Infinite saw him coming. He's got the hook again. Throws the arm over. I think it's it for Glory, folks. Reverse choke slam. Champion covers. And that's going to do it, folks. Your winner, still champion, Ryan the Infinite. But Old Glory absolutely took it to him. Trying for that crossbody, got caught with the chop. The champion throwing his reverse choke slam. No one's beat that move yet. And the Infinite once again retains his championship. After a hard-fought battle with a true heavyweight contender in Old Glory. And once again extending the hand. A show of respect from the champion for his challenger, Old Glory. Ladies and gentlemen, a programming note for next week. It's the KC Championship. The big one's on the line. It's the main event. Bert Candy, XWC student, getting his opportunity to challenge the realist for the belt. You'll have to tune in next week for that one, folks. Once again, your winner, still champion the Infinite. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been Saturday Slam. We will see you next week.